Well, way back down in 1886, you can hear the New York City streets all clamoring when they've got the chicky chicky chicky. Actually, this is going to be 1886 in New Orleans. We're actually just advertising for game number 7 or whatever it's going to be in New Orleans. It's going to be so incredibly awesome. I can't I can't wiggly wait. Today we have game number 2 of the Wiki World Championships of the entire Wiggly World and Wiki Chess, the biggity best super diggity doop awesome chess. Like this is the biggity best you could ever possibly conceive. And it's game number TD2. OMG, this could be victory for either piggity player. Holy cannoli, actually I have no idea. Maybe actually could be game number 7. All the same to me. Actually, wiggly biggity back super diggity doop awesome introductions. Who do we got? Johannes, Hermann, Zuckertort. He's like super 4-2-ish. This actually Zuckertort. Anyway, biggity back, biggity British, Polish biggity player. He's got the biggity super diggity awesome chickity chest that gets him here. You can see him here sitting in his chickity chair, the arm crossed like a biggity bad boy, just getting riggedy ready to kick this biggity butt of Steinitz in this giggly game. He might lose the entire Wiggly World Chickity Championship for all I riggedy know. OMG. But right now, game number 2, we don't know. We don't know who's gonna win game number 2. You can't tell me that they won the entire series of the World Chickity Championships without losing a game. Not possible. And I know that at this tickety time before the Wiggly World Chickity Champion, before the Wiggly World Chickity, and I'm pretty sure I remember commentating the game. Will I am Steinitz. Super diggity doop awesome. Now the world's biggity best, considered not because he's got the World Championship ring. Bling bling. This is before that. This is biggity back in 1886 or some other tickety time, just like that. Anyway, maybe possibly New York game number 2. That's what we're gonna giggly go with, ladies and giggly gentlemen. So right to the giggly game. Will I am Steinitz. He defeated Adolf Anderson to get that Chickity Championship belt. Still holding his piggity pants up, but he wants a World Championship biggity belt with his World Championship ring. Bling bling. He wants that ring to flash. He wants New York City, St. Louis, Missouri, and New Orleans to always riggedy remember his name. Will I am Steinitz. That's what he likes to say. He's an American. He's an American. So liggity later on in his liggity life, they went to America. He's like, this is where I want to be in the future. My name's Bohemian Austrian. Nope, I'm American. Super Wilhelm Steinitz. Wowzers, this guy decided to settle in America, period. The biggity best place to be. Johannes Hermann Zuckertort. He's a biggity British Polish piggy player. Like Miggity Marche Polski. All the way up to the World Chickity Championship. Game number 2. This one's truly up in the air. We do actually have Wilhelm Steinitz, the biggity baddest chickity chess piggity player of all tickety time. Game what? World champion numero uno. You can't get biggity better than that, ladies. And before that, they didn't have world championships. You had to win a game to get the title. You had to get that belt. You had to take that belt. You had to snatch that belt right off your opponent's britches. And while they were sitting there, it was embarrassing for them because their pants would fall right down, diggity down. Right after you took it right on off them. And like neener, I'm the winner, chicken dinner. Anyway, biggity back to the super diggity doop awesome giggly game, because this game's about to be the most insane game. Liggity last tickety time we had something very similar to this. We had a Victor rare. Is it gonna be exactly he goes for it once, he goes for it twice. This is exactly what we like to see when we are William Steinitz. We're Wiki White. This was a giggly good game last time. You want to go down this route again? Ha! William Steinitz wants to go down the riggedy Victor Bear style. Let's go with that variation. That's what he wants to do. But he's up against a true champion, Hermann Johannes Zuckertort. Hermann Johannes Zuckertort. If there's anybody who could ever be better than Johannes Zuckertort, it would be Johannes Zuckertort after actually playing the same variation. He's like, I already played this variation, so I could do it biggity better this tickety time. I could change my ways and do something biggity better. And actually, I've got more experience than anybody in the entire world beating William Steinitz in that variation because I just played that game. I just played that in giggly game number 1, so everything's gonna be super diggity doop awesome fun in giggly game number 2, obviously. Dude. diggity dude. Okay, biggity back, super diggity doo awesome. I gotta remember to quit doing like an hour-long introductions. I get through 4 dang songs. This is the 3rd dang song now. I'm still doing an introduction. Richter Victor. We don't care if it's a Richter Victor. We know it's a Richter Victor. I've got eyeballs. I got 2 eyeballs right here and 2 ears that hear. You sit there and try to reedy rap some crap all tickety time, but we're trying to wiggly watch the World Chickadee Championship. So beep beep, let's go. Move on, please. Honk honk. They don't even have cars and horns in 1886, but they had to invent it because Paul McGee Morphy, whenever he came to town, all the girls would flock around trying to get his autograph, and they're like, we need to actually invent a horn so we can like beep 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 at each other. And that's what, to this diggity day in New York City, they drive with their hand on the horn and bah, bah. Every single time there's a squirrel, bah, bah. Every single time there's like a diggity dog peeing on the biggity bush, they're like bah, bah. In New York City, they're like bah, bah. They park 3 cars deep there though. It's like I woke up one morning and like there's 3 cars deep. My car's parked in 3 cars deep. I guess I'll have to wait like 15 minutes. And there I am at the middle of the night trying to wait 15 minutes, and finally all 3 cars, I've got my chicken chance to pickety pull on out. It only takes 15 minutes over there, but there's traffic at midnight. There's like traffic at the midnight. And then they're trying to clean the streets too. What is wrong with you? I know it's Miggity midnight and we're trying to clean half the Miggity bridge, but there's so much traffic. Anyway, Miggity back to Super Diggity Doo Process. This is 1886. Before there was all that tiggity traffic and nonsense, we can see here Statue of Liberty. A nice little addition to their harbor, G. Thank you to the... Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you in French because we never say it, G. Actually, oh my gosh, they need to say thank the French a little more. We need to maybe actually learn how to thank the French a little more. But biggity back to the super Richter Verisov attack from the Bohemian biggity Austrian biggity bad boy super diggity doo awesome. Well, I am Steinitz, winner of the chicken dinner, winner of the first game number 1 in the World Chickadee Championship. That bodes well for game number 2. As you can see, it's like a kind of a London style system. This is I like that liggity London style, like liggity London style, like liggity creep on forward. He's just gonna tiptoe. He wants to actually tiptoe forward because actually he's got to be scared against the Mr. Zuckertort, the biggity super Dawson, biggity best. He got the World Chickadee Championship runner-up ring, doesn't he? He could actually have the World Championship. I don't know, but William Steinitz, that guy's a G, bro. Chicken wowzers, holy cowzers! Here comes the biggity bishop coming out here to biggity pushing. Look at that PD pin! Wowzers, holy cowzers, biggity pin! But it wasn't so spectacular, was it? Anyway, biggity back to James on tickety tied up, but that's gonna teach Biggity Black that he needs to kick Wiggly Castle right now, G. So the Zukertort gonna take the initiative and give it on over to his opponent so he can castle, G. But his opponent doesn't want a castle. It's like, what's a castle? This is 1886. I don't even know what a castle is. You ever have? I got cannons over here. And he shows up his big guns, he flexes, and his shirt rips off. It's, oh my gosh, it's William Steinitz. Oh my gosh, that guy's like, oh my gosh, never mind, he's a boss. And I don't want to mess with William Steinitz. That guy's incredible. Wowzers, holy cowzers, that guy's incredible. William Steinitz, the biggity best, super obviously, he's the World Chickadee, about to get his first Wiggly World Chickadee Championship ring. Blink, 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 blink. This is how he does it. He wins 2 games right in a row. Knockout punch. First 2 games. Pop, 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 pop. That's 3 triple tap. He tries to triple tap. Maybe we'll have to see with another Richter soft style of attack from biggity boss William Steinitz. Can't wiggly wait. Anyway, I want to explain the end of this game because the game's only half over. I don't know how I always do this. It's like 4 songs in here and suddenly I keep on piggity pausing and talking about that dumb diggity dog and how much I hate it. And I can't tell you exactly how much I hate that diggity dog, saying I can't quite quantify it. There haven't actually been hatred so much as I have for that dumb diggity dog. I mean, I gotta carry his poop around sometimes. Would you believe actually if you had to carry around someone's poop all diggity day and they're like, hey, this is not a biggity clamatomy bag. No, this is me pooping on the ground and you gotta pick up my poop. Thank you, that's for me. I wanted to pick up your poop, that's all I wanted to do. That's what I got in my schedule. Like when I wiggly woke up in the morning, I wasn't gonna do a chest commentary, no. I was gonna go pick up your poop and carry it around in a little baggie. Chicken wiggly, chest, biggity blitz style, biggity brought to you, biggity part by Eagle Chickadee Chess, and the first wiggly World Chickadee Championship. That's right, New York City, the biggity best, obviously the best because they got the best statue. OMG, special thank you to Francois Paris. The biggity, the French connection, the biggity best, super diggity doo so obviously the biggity best, obviously, can't you see the statue? Obviously the biggity best, super diggity and biggity, obviously, can't you see the statue? Yes, you can. Wait, even in Biggity Back and 1886, you can see the statue. You can see the statue just shining, wowzers, right through the thick clouds of industrial smoke from the industrial riggedy, super deekity duper awesome biggity fire that these two gentlemen just started when they came over to Tickety Town and started biggity playing chess around here. They're so incredibly hot, they just started on fire, spontaneously combusted. It's like wowzers, wiggly, okay, biggity, that's enough riggedy rambling. Biggity back to the super diggity duper awesome Chicken Chess World Championship, 1886 style, the biggity best world championship of all tickety time. Mr. Zuckertort versus Mr. Zuckertorts versus Mr. Zuckertorts versus William Steinitz and his chickity chess moves. Don't forget to add that too. His chickity chess moves are incredible, like the biggity best super diggity duper awesome chickity chess. Obviously, he's in the world chickity. Obviously, he's in the world. Obviously, he's in the World Chickity Championship, Super Diggity. Actually, Paul Morphy probably sitting there as a young biggity boy, like 4-year-old, just kicking people's butt, gambling over chickity chess games, and just fleecing them all of their biggity monies and their steamboats. He's like 4 years old. I don't need your steamboat. Actually, can you give me some maybe cookies? I'll trade you your steamboat back. Give me some cookies, and I'll biggity beat you at chess again. Paul Morphy. But that actually probably would have had some influence on him. I think he's before all this. It doesn't matter. Paul Morphy is so legendary that his legendariness spans time. So even William Steinitz had to look up to. Even Steven told me that. I don't know, Steven. What were you talking about? No, I'm trying to do a Warcraft 2. No, it's a chess commentary. You never understand, Steven. You know, you're trying to come in there to help me with my rhymes. You know, you're supposed to make something rhyme for me. You're not supposed to, okay, biggity back, super diggity do process chickity chess. Okay, I thought it was piggity paused. What? I must have had it piggity paused and was taking a nap earlier, actually. This is the biggity best commentary. This is like the biggity best commentary. Like, of all the wiggly, chickity chess commentaries, this is like the biggity best, super diggity do process best. Like, all the commentaries looking up to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the biggity best. How can that be? Possibly super diggity do process the biggity best, but I don't even know anything but being the best. Absolutely. How does it feel like to be the biggity best? I don't even know, because I've never seen anybody even close to me. It's like, where's the next guy? I don't even know. Like, way back there. I had to liggity lap the entire world, and then I accidentally bonked into him when I was liggity lapping him. Maybe, possibly, don't even know. They all look the same to me, because I'm the biggity best. Chicky, wiggly. That's what William Steinitz says. Oh my gosh, he's just devouring. He's devouring number 2. He's just devouring number 2. Is he up a biggity bishop? How did he get up a biggity bishop? He obviously ate the biggity bishop that's sticking out of his nose. He swallowed it in his mouth and popped it out of his nose. That's a cheeky trick he does for kids. Cheeky wowzer, here's a good check. What a cheeky check. Here comes a comeback check. Hopefully for our super diggity duper awesome heroic hero Zuckertort. But nope, he's on. There's blood in the water. And here comes the finale of this chicky chess game. It's the finale. Holy canowsers. Game number 2 going to who? Game number 2 going to who? Going to the Statue of Liberty, obviously. No, it's William Steinitz. World champion. Indubitably, seriously. In like 6 more games, they gotta go to St. Louis and then to New Orleans, then officially the world champion of the chicky chess world. Chicky chess.